welcome back to the Ultimate Wolf Reviews in gaming. Earlier today I did do that major unboxing part 1, which we got through almost all the figures. Kingdom Ranks, which was the surprise. Studio 6 Thundercracker. The G-Lens. Warpath, Bumblebee Swerve, and then 2 Destiny figures. So finish it up tonight. Well, finish it with the 2 Marvel Legends. The 3 Overwatch figures 2 and also Matt did say that the second surprise would not fit in that box. It's a bit of a box, so he's gonna include that with a Ferris box in the next unboxing. So there will be one more. I know somebody actually bring the normal pair down or do a little quick comparison. I also might bring the normal Farah down when I reviewed from the second unboxing from Matt Striker. Just making sure I have everything set up. There, so in this one you'll actually have 2 Bigma characters, Bigma figures. More high-end value, maybe better than these Hasbro Ultimates. Just stand this one thing up. So move the chair back in the middle. And make sure my phone's open on the screen. No way, someone on the screen. Right, but anyways, let's take a look at the final 5. But here's the first 5. Correct. Nope. But here's a look at the ones already opened up so far. Okay, there, let me just stand something up. And stand this down here. Okay. Alright, let me grab the mouse and I might enter just the camera. Alright, let's see here's the original, the ones I opened already. Which actually just knocked over the ghost. There goes. Come with. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I do like how the Destiny 2 figures come with their light stand, as I not move the gun out of the Tane's hand. Hold on. Let me grab the gun, put it back in. Yeah, I managed to get it in. There we go. Fell out. Great. 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 Open the hands up. I just got to open the fingers a little bit. And just quickly get the fingers open, and then I can put the gun back in my hand and readjust the ghost. Just quickly slide the gun in. Hold your gun if I let go. Hold your gun. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Alright. I should do this for fun tricks, like put water in figures, that way we'll move freely. Wow. You need to stand. Get to kind of there goes. Okay. Now let me clear them off. Here's the Thundercracker. So the air kicks on. A 3 G1s. I'm just gonna set them on the G1 shuffle behind me. We'll leave one swerve in normal mode, the other in robot mode. Okay. So that goes off to the side for a second. Let's see if I can measure. Stands where it won't fall. Yeah, really just like that now. I didn't have the gun in all the way, so that's kind of my fault. Whatever. Alright, and here. Perfecto. Perfect. Okay, let me clear the boxes out. Well, the next two boxes out. Well, Spidey and Mysterio. So let me just take a quick look at the box. Box, okay. Front. See Marvel Legends. You can see Marvel Legends at the top. Spider-Man symbol right here. Side of the box. See Mysterio. Side of the box. Mysterio. Bottom box. Just bottom box. Back box. Spider-Man. You see Spidey. Oh, guess what? Spidey. Guess what? Spidey. Legend series. These are from the No Way Home movie. Far From Home. Sorry. Far From Home. Okay. Here, so they both say two different things on the back of the box. Legend series, Peter, Spider-Man, and Mysterio, of course. Okay. And if you collect all of the other like 6 figures, you can build Multiman. This Spider-Man and Mysterio have 2 parts, but it's fine. Okay, Peter continues his adventures as the web slinging superhero, Spider-Man, and Mysterio, Marvel's Mysterio. The master illusionist Mysterio battles his foe Spider-Man using his wits and the technology enabled in his suit. There. That's that for the back of the box. Or I guess I'll start with Spidey first because it says he's number 1 in this wave. I don't have the other wave mates, other wave figures. Yeah, this is more of the advanced suit they did make in Far From Home. Okay. So this side is actually on the sides that can open out. I have to open out. Oh, figure multiplayer. The 4 figures are based on these characters. So you also have Spider-Man, where he's in his Spider Monkey suit. Hydro Man. You have Ted, Doppelganger, Spidey, Spidey Woman, and Marvel's Scorpion. There's also in this from this wave. I got the side. I just got the tape off. Careful with this. Get out of the box. Just get out of the box. Okay. Backdrop's removable, but there we go. So then you can have this regular logo as the backdrop, whichever one. Just add specifically. Yeah. There we go. That's more Spideys. Got 2 trays. Ready for some of the figures. You have 2 different sets of hands. You have one like web shooting hand, and you have one like just holding onto a web. And for Spider-Man. There's the web shooter hand. Right, well, web shooter hand. And here's the, so he has one right, one left hand. There we go, put it out. There we go, 2 feet out. I also got an arm out. But yeah, these are postable. They're more postable than the Overwatch figures, sorry. And yeah, so I do like how there's no like low ties holding them down. There's no like plastic ties holding them down. So I just gotta pop it out. You stand him there straight. Pose. And get his feet down. There. Let me see if I can get him standing up. The details do look good. They may fall backwards. So I'm just gonna set this back on top. And set these 2 off the side. Okay, and you just set Mysterio's fine. Okay. Let me just get Spidey balanced. Saline medium balanced and he is balanced. Okay. So yeah, the details do look good. The eyes, the black, red. Yeah, okay. Head, you can rotate full 360, no issues there. You can look well that far up. And that far down. Okay. Forward. Back. Okay, so the suit can move forward back that far if you want, and go forward that far if you want. So I would like dislocate shoulder. Full 360, no issues there. Onto the side that far. My set swivel, full 360. Double knee bend. Double elbow bend. To around right there. Wrist arm can swivel full 360, no issues there. And they have a hinge in and out. In and out. So if you want, you got that. Joint. Here we go. First rib, okay. I don't know. Basically, you can have it bend forward or back. Okay, that forward. Waist swivel, full 360. It's on this ratchet, it feels like. Okay, for the legs. Legs can get that far forward, so you can get that far forward in the kick. Not that far back. Oh, it's that far out. I swivel, full 360, no issues there. Knee bend is a double joint bend. Right there. And let me just straighten out. Straighten out. Okay. Feet can go that far back. Forward and ankle tiltage. That far. So you gotta bring it and do it the other way. That far. So yeah, good range of posability. Functional, sorry, the options are good. I see a little bit of molding. Here, I just saw a little bit of mold flash. My side, the details do look good. Like I said, I'm not doing comparisons. I'll do a surprise one later, but it's more specifically for that character. Okay. There. So I'm not sure how I'll pose him. Like maybe just a left shooting, so maybe I'll do it like he's shooting you like this with right on this side, and then like maybe he's pulling it or something like that. Maybe he's trying to pull the web back with his right hand. Give it that effect. Like he's shooting the web that way or something, and then he's trying to pull it back. And let's give it that effect, and then I can also change up the pose a little bit forward. So this way it's kind of looks like he's balance is one thing, and then like he's shooting a web, and he's like grabbing it. Too. Maybe something like that for Spidey. Because like I'm gonna have it like this, that way, or well, this one's more of an angle like that, maybe. And I'm gonna pose this hand a little bit, so that way it's like he's trying to grab onto that web to pull the enemy back or something. That's how he gets to get balance on the ground, and then we're gonna rotate that. That's how it's like he's angled. Maybe like that, but granted with the optional hands. Here, let me see. Yeah, the hands are actually easy to swap out in Overwatch ones. Yeah, for some it's like he's pulling the web with this hand. Back, maybe. Back. and shooting with this hand. Or something like that, so it's like he's trying to pull back. It's that hand. Or something like that. If you can hear story in the background, I'm sorry, I should slave the layer against layer. Those. Or that way it's like he's trying to web Mysterio or something. It would have been nice if he came with the web effect. Unfortunately, he did not, or effect at least. Or effect part, at least. There. Maybe something like that. Or maybe sounds like he's shooting you with a web and he's watching. It's like has his fist ready, like he's about to knock that person out. Something like that. And he's just trying to web something. Okay. There's Spidey. Let me set Spidey's fist off to the side. Let's take a look at Mysterio. I already read the back of the box. So let me cut that. Well, I'm not gonna cut the tape. Okay, I'm just gonna. There, I got bigger. There, perfect. Something. Oh, it is a Build-A-Figure. It's at $22. So yeah, Mysterio forms the right leg. Left leg, sorry, left leg. Multi-Man. That comes with the right leg. Multi-Man. Oh, I just saw he has his classic cape. What's on the different side? Here's Multiman's left leg. And it does have a knee bend. And but can move forward and backwards an inch. So now I don't have the other build parts for him. Maybe if I find him for a good price, I might get the full set to build me on Multiman, or Legends Multiman. And yes, that does have angle tiltage too. And that's the left leg for Multiman. Okay, let me remove that tape. Mysterio comes with a right closed fist and left closed fist. Left and right closed fists for Mysterio compared to the open ones. Yeah, Mysterio versus right hand. Right and left hand is out. Left leg is out. And right leg is out. Let's skip that. I just gotta get the tapes really low plastic. I have to cut it through plastic to get open. Get the tape out when it's easier. Keep out. Speaking of that, here is Mysterio. Stand him in a normal stance. And Malay in a stance. Which was played by Jake Gyllenhaal in the movie. Yeah, they did a fantastic. Well, Jake did a fantastic role as Mysterio in Far From Home. yes, he does have that cape that Mysterio's known for. Just have the cape and then fishbowl. There's Mysterio. Let's send over back. Here. Very unknown. There's Mysterio. You can see the gold articulation head. Back that far forward. Yes, full 360 rotation. Arms can go full 360. No issues there. Okay, no out to this side. Correct. Okay, there is out to the side. It was just tight. You can get probably this far or more out. Ratchet, bicep swivel, no issues there. Double joints. Although no issues there. You can get it the full way. Just maneuver the joint. Hands full 360 rotation. No issues there. They can hinge in and out a little bit. For the waist, if you want, you can get more cross thrust or back. Legs can go all the way forward, no issues there. Can go not all the way back. Outside, yes. Okay. Tie swivel, it looks like, but it's tight. Yeah, it's full 360. Full 360 tie swivel. And double knee bend. And the foot. There's the double bend right there. Foot can go down, up. Is ankle tilted, full 360. Ankle tilted. That's the first time I've seen that one. So, alright. There's that. Yeah. He does come with the right and left closed hands. I could leave it like open, like he's fighting Spidey or something. That, like he's about to cast the illusion on Spider-Man. Because that's what he's known for. Illusions. That's what Mysterio is known for. And especially the visual head. Maybe something like that for Mysterio. This one here. There's that way, it's like a little battle scene. There, he's balanced. This is Spider-Man. And that does look good. You can see Spidey well in the pose versus Mysterio. Yeah, and it was just bringing his helmet down more. His helmet's down a little bit more. So starting at the top. Honestly, just knocked over Spidey on accident. This right here. And there's multiple like foot, so I'm just gonna put it right there. There. Let's take a look at Overwatch. So I'll do Farah first, since she's more out, since she's already out box. I'll also make a few more hits. That's Mysterio and Spidey down here. No Overwatch time. Yeah, Overwatch time as I knock something over. Okay, I mean, grab the figures. As I knock something out. Okay. As I knock Mysterio's handout. Let's start with Figma Reaper. This is the Figma Farah. Matt did say he lost his box, her box. So he doesn't know where a box is, so he's looking around for it at the moment. I'm ready to have the Overwatch Ultimate Run. This one does have more goodies than that one. Like a unratcheted light stand. Little ratcheted light stand with its base. Display edge. Okay. Take everything out. She has her own different light stand, which is Lizard and Figma. She comes with different yeah. She does have this shoulder pad with the missiles. Way red, I'll show this. So I do like how they're. What is this space for? Also accidentally popped off her hand. Let me just grip in her hand. Okay. Oh, never mind. I just realized her left hand fell over. Okay, let's see, found it. She's literally falling apart on me, so I'm trying to move her. Okay, I did find out what this bit's for. For. One minute that I'm still Mysterio is where it goes. You fix her. Fix her. And her right hand is back on. Right hand is back on. Shoulder is back on. She does have more articulation from the normal Overwatch. She actually see her. Oh. Her head can pop off if you want. But you can actually see her face underneath. Okay. You peg into the shoulder for a second. There's only one bit down confused where it goes. And with those first two bits, she comes with her gun. Where is this big though? Is us? Tab. Oh, I see it. There's this. Okay, I see it. Okay, so now. So let's see. So if you want to get the effect for thrusters on the back. This can remove to reveal some gold detail. And remove. So I'll just remove all the removable bits and show you what she looks like without. Okay, let me just throw the bag on the run because I don't need that. Okay, so here's the Figma. So right, so she has optional parts. She is harder to stand from my horizon. You can see this is her without her mask on. It's just a slot. And you can see the missiles are red right there, fully painted. There's the arm missile fully painted. And she feels a little loose. There's that, front and back. I'll go articulation detail. So these bits, these two bits, you'll have two, they just peg it on the side of the legs. This will give her that little armor bit, as you can see. I will hide out this, that will hide the silver bits. Okay, snap. There's these little bits that look like little thrusters. They peg in on the back of the legs, on the back of the thighs, both sides. That way it gives her like little thrusters. The normal ones they have over that normal one they have. But so you can see it's like little thruster bits. And these bits they can sit on the shoulder. They just peg in. And that's it. And her head just slides in at the back. It just slides down. And there you have Overwatch Ultimates. No, sorry, not Ultimates. Figma. They're oh, that says a little loose. Does not come with optional hands. There, that's her standing up. Okay. She does not come with optional hands. She does not have. make sure this is pegged down the way. She does come with a gun. She comes with these little rusted bits that can separate blade. Now that has one that has broke one day too. So let me remove the gun part. Yeah, looks like this thing goes. Okay. Part. So it's on the system. So you have multiple display options. This might be right for a flight or a flyer. Let's see that. Or where does that? Oh, Bison goes back right into her back. I can just see the port right now. Let me just give it some height and plug it and rotate this stand around base. Okay, I'll show off the stand in a sec. Okay, so here's the stand. It's like right here. Figma, rotate that around, forward that far, back that far, rotate around. Cavaliers design that in forward, back that far. So let me just rotate this around so that way back a little bit more, and this bit can move around. This can also rotate the top for on preference. It is smaller than the has-broken one, but it is maybe more sturdy for. Speaking of the has-broken one, let me set everything off to the side. Okay, here's the Figma, here's the guns. Alright, so we can do a little comparison. Show you both. Let me just remove the gun and her. Wait. Okay, so the has-broken one has bigger wings in fact. And the has-broken gun has better different. You can lay it down next to the has-broken one, so let me make sure. Alright, so the one in my right is the Hasbro one, the one in the left is the Figma. Hasbro, Figma. This is the Figma version, so you can see that gold, and this is the Hasbro one. Right there, it's literally just it's kind of the same, like Shotgun X5. There's the hat symbol on different sides. Here's a has-broken one, and here's a Figma. Hasbro one and Figma. Yes, they can both do this gimmick, but I do like how the has-broken one has the little flash effects. Two, that's all me reasons for it. So that way it does give it more effects. Okay, there we go. Let me open up the link. Oh, there. So actually just, yeah, I got the right side, so let me, there. So yeah, you can tell that the Hasbro one is much bigger. It's bigger than the Figma one. There, I got the opposite side, so. Okay, here, this is the Hasbro Extended and Figma Extended. Figma is much smaller. Figma has-broken one. Okay, that. Has-broken stand. Figma stand. Has-broken one's more solid. And it's bigger base. Yeah, it's the Overwatch symbol. This one just says biohazard. Okay. Speaking of which, let's move on to Figmas. So they're around. They are the same size. They have more different details, just bigger. So this is the Figma and Hasbro. Hasbro is in my right, and this is the Figma one. There you can kind of see the difference. You can't see that face on the Hasbro one. You can see it on her. This one. Sides of it, shoulders, missile right there. Other side's a little gold bracelet. One side, yes. There's that, there's that. The thighs, no back thrusters on the back of the Hasbro one. And then the rest of the back is different in both. I'm trying not to drop them. Hasbro, Figma. They both have that little missile gimmick. Unfortunately, Hasbroken's not painted. Well, Figma's is, but Figma's is you have to remove this panel to reveal. So I got the opposite sides, but there you can see this is the Figma and this is the Hasbroken one. I do like how the Hasbroken one has this little panel. Somebody at least hides it if you don't want to leave them out. So, okay, I'll pose them draw differently. No idea what's going on with that. Right. Okay, so I'm just gonna put them both on their flight sides. Do the Hasbro one first, so I can put some more Figmas. Okay, are you sure what side? Because I probably got the wrong side. Okay, yeah, I got the wrong side. There we go, right side. Right. Spread. Okay, this is a big one. Alright. Put it down. I do like how on the Hasbro never they have the same detail. Do. Okay. Do this and this separate. Okay. Insert in the back. Perfect. I mean, I do like the Hasbro, the effect on this. Just let me just get her on a stand first. Walk in. I mean, I do like how the Hasbro has the blast effects. One has broken this one. And let me just get the gun in her hand on the Hasbroken one. When I say Hasbroken, I mean Hasbro. Okay, here's her gun. Let me just insert hand. No, I'm not bringing their hands down. Well, their hand down. Why? She'll fall every time. Drop her weapon. Okay, let me just do it manually. Insert her gun. There's a Figma, and I might pick that one up instead of then replace it with the Overwatch, the Hasbro. Can I know? There, so let me just give her a insert. Her. And apparently less absent. Her. Open up this a little bit more, and I'll rearrange the ties. We'll have to love it. Perfect. Just realized it's leaning forward. It's not. She's supposed to cover it. But there, that's how I display her. Oh, at least the tops are all text. Okay. Now I display my Overwatch. This is the Hasbro one. Now I'm gonna do the Figma. Now I'm gonna do the Figma Figma version. Just the thrusters. Okay. There's ports on the back of her back. Peg it into. Okay, there. So if you want, you can combine or you can split. Or I'll do it right there, so I at least changes it out. I don't have that much angle right on it in Hasbro and one. And I'll immediately have her waist straight. Keep her waist straight. They're all at least exposed the reds on this one. The ones on the Overwatch and the normal one hidden. Okay. She does have a double joint. So I'm gonna keep this bent open a little bit more. So as the arm just pops off. It pops out of the socket. Okay, here I see why. See if I can rotate the socket around. Here I might have just let me clip her back her hand back in. In a little bit more. And I'm just gonna give this one the gun. So let me pop off the hand for a second. I'm gonna do it without the gun. There we go, I just got that gun in. It took a second to get it in. I can see that that's that broken one's a little easier. So just pop the mask off from her head. And let me put the gun straight here. There. There's the gun. That's a little loose. There, that's a little loose. Let me peg her head back in. Where she has the J, everything. Yeah, there. Okay. Let me just figure out the stand in a sec. Okay, yeah. So that Mysterio has the okay, never mind. It's range a little bit. So that way it gives her like 4 wings. Line this up. There, so let me see if I can help stand her up a little bit more and that forward inch. I do like how the it's just like I said, that stand is too much for her. I'm just gonna see if I stand up here a little bit more. It's just too much for her weight to handle. Okay, let me just push it back, forward, right there. I might have to leave 1 foot balanced. Let me pose her before I do that, standing again. Let me bend up a bit there, and I can get this one bend back. It's like she's using her thruster. Stay around. Okay, yeah, so Matt didn't tell me this joints were loose. That's fine. Make do with it. Bring forward and rotate. Just keep these missile wings. Okay. And just peg this side back in. Serum mask in the corner of my eye. Let me just get the mask on. And where did that? Okay. A little, like, right cover piece fell too. I don't see where that fell. Looking around as far as I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, little cover piece. One little cover piece that fell. 2. There, just this little cover piece. I won't need it, so, but I just want to make sure I find it now. I can set this over here a little bit more. Where did the cover piece go? Very much helps too. Under the chair. I'll just look for that later. I don't want to solve it with me, just looking for it. And I did find a mask. Okay, let me get this stand back in. For hers, at least. There, she had her. Perfect. It's the weight of the figure that's counteracting it. Okay. There. That one mainly got in a little bit more. There. Figma has broken. I like that has broken myself. That's just using those joints that the Figma has. Alright, let me set these two off to the side. This one. I like to see the different pictures of him. Picture side. You see one pictures, the head sculpt, the 10th anniversary. Front of it, you can see the finger unbox. There you go. So the paper I see right here. Alright, box this done. Don't need that box. I don't need that box. Where wow. That's not done. Let's see. Just throw a warning label. It's just a warning paper. Okay. See. Okay. So those are how to use each part. Okay, we do get 5 stand. We get 4 and 7 different hands. Because we have to put it together. 5 stand. 2 less fixed gun. It tells me how to slot in. Oh, the hood can also be removed. Put effect arrow. It's also a fact sheet for the 5 stand, and then it's also in Japanese if you need to read. And in Chinese if you want to read it out. Okay. Let's do the back. So let's take a look at the accessories since we're already here first. He has 2 elastic vents. He has a bag. Plastic bag accessories. Okay, here. This is also inside window. That's it. Running out room with all these boxes. Okay, you have a bunch of different hands, which that's one that has just out. There's multiple display hands. Let me just put the experience back in here. There, so it looks like a mushroom connection. So that's going to be easier. Some of them do have spikes on them, so be careful. Yeah, you can see there's spikes. You have going in, you have like the thumbs up and multiple different hands here. Show you. Those are the different hands in the bags. You have many different hands. There are about 8 different hands, I believe it said. Said. Okay, let me drop this back in. Yeah. Back in there. There's the different hands. See, it does come with a impact piece. It's just, we'll probably say that for a review. When I get to that review. 2 plastic box. So I'll send this subtract part for the review. specifically. Let me grab this box box out. I don't know. Two plastic bags. Okay. And he comes with gun and everything else. Plastic. Okay. It comes with two shotguns, it looks like. It's like. Hey. He does look cool. He does have spikes on him, so like razor blades. Razor blade-esque. But can't look. Cape is made out of plastic. Except without loop on one side. It's Overwatch. Oh wait, that actually came undone. Just insert this back on the side. I mean, yeah, his design just looks really cool. Design-wise, it would probably have to be him as the top design. Okay, you rearrange the joints. There we go. And the hood is removable. It reveals this thing, skull mask. Okay, so let's take a look at articulation before I get into everything else. So without the hood, this head can look down, up, and the neck look that far up, down, especially with that neck joint. Arms, pull 360, no issues there. Forward and back, no issues there. Out to the side, no issues there. Double bend, no issues there. Wrist, pull 360, no issues there. Upper waist joint, right there, ball joint. Legs can't move that far forward or back. Back, out, no. Side swivel, double knee bend. The knee pad will move if you want it to open or close a little bit. Feet can go not that far down, and feet can also be pivoted out or closed. I believe the also could do that same thing on that Figma. They're so with his hood on, there's like little tabs. It's a tab into the chest. Yeah, less movement. If you leave the head on, if you leave that cloak on, yeah, it would be a tie between him and Pharaoh so far. Once I haven't opened up the last big one. Okay. There, so let me just throw this to the side. To the side where you probably here. I'll use the text card when I do that. And there goes the gun. And then just so I'm just gonna put the ends back in the plastic baggie. How are they? Oh, okay, so they're just rest on the mushroom cap. Okay, that's a nice little thing. So that way, you can swap all of those notes really off in the review. And just getting later and later, so I'm just getting tired right now. Okay, let me just. I don't know what handles I'm with. So I'm just gonna set the hands and the accessories in here. In that plastic bag after we're gonna bring them back. So I'm not lose anything. In here. In here. It's a big bag. Putting a little white paper back in here. Just filling in that little. There. So I'm gonna do like how they at least threw in the little bag, so you don't have to work for it. Just close this up. I'll do the effect part live in review, and I'm gonna do the review specifically. Let me see if I can clean things up better down here. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna try to clean up a little bit better. And I'm gonna insert it on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Blast effects are good. They're red. They're red. Okay, so these bits are sharp too. They're like shotguns. It's sharp, bigger. Sharp parts on this bigger, especially. Sounds like I'm just getting tired, so I'm just trying to speed up as fast as I can. So you can hold his guns specifically in these two hands. I do like the guns. All the blaster on the gun. Just use this. I do this side again. Like how the spikes on one side. Like his cape. He does have a. I'm not sure if he was supposed to come to the fight stand up. Or maybe it was the. Well, I was the one at the Sigma era is using the fight stand. Like the cape is also on two different ball joints, topics inside of it. So just That way it's like you're shooting into different directions. Here, I'll bring this in a little bit more. There. Alright, last Figma. No, that's Ultimate, I should say. Ready? I'm gonna say him on the side. Oh, I did actually kind of get the cape in a little bit more. Fine. Back. Okay, let me just bring this up a bit more. And last figure, let me just lay him off to the side because this is going to take me a while. Quick. Hopefully quick, because now we're taking a look at the Overwatch Ultimate Run, or sorry, Entertainment Overwatch. The box is big. Already have actually all the figures in here. Okay, let me bring up the camera. Specifically, okay, this one probably has to stand up in front of the box. You can see there's same side, same armor on front, arena hearts. So mostly like a tank. And hopefully you'll be able to go on my Overwatch stuff. Okay. Unopened arena hearts. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly open it. Run hearts. Okay. Snip the scissors at the top. I did say this figure might be my favorite. Okay. Just pull. Pull. Okay, let me just clean this up for a second. There we go. Okay. There's the box there. So we just come with a few accessories. So one of them seems to get out. It comes with this giant shield, as you see. I'm holding that right there. Yes, comes with a giant hammer, shield clips, and the shield itself. Sit down. That's just a small shield. Two little like clip bits. just his giant hammer. 2. Just check. I can start putting that figure. Figure is big, beefy. There's paper ties around it. There's paper the ties around it. You know. Okay, that's one side done. I got his arm free. I just there we go. I'm just gonna do this one last paper tie. For this side, just flip the box over. I can make it out of this. Move this giant shield off to the side. This is nice piece. Let's go ahead and stay over here. I can put this. Here's the line main can go right in the middle. But, okay. And that's what those bits go for. So I'm just gonna try to do this as quiet as I can. See you later. That's a shell. Okay, I'm just gonna get these like little disc bits out. And their crotch round moves. Alright, so yeah, it's getting late. I'm literally just probably gonna do a quick update video or do a short update video doing all the figures. Showing all the figures, which will probably do that a little bit tomorrow. I'm gonna showing ball poses, all of them. All of them. Like equipping Reinhardt's gear, everything. But I'll save that for another video or the review. Because yeah, Reinhardt's gonna be loud. Getting him out. But at least I did get almost all of his accessories out. Anyways, I've been Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. Combine the Ultimate Wolf on Twitch, the Ultimate Wolf on Instagram, the Ultimate Wolf on Discord. I'm gonna get this guy open up tomorrow. This is getting late. Yeah, anyways, I've been Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. So yeah, I'll just do an update video in a few days. But I'll still be doing it tonight's stream. Yeah, anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. Find the Ultimate Wolf on Twitch, the Ultimate Wolf on Discord. the Ultimate Wolf on Instagram, and this is the second to last package from Matt Striker. He's gonna send me the Big Mup Reaper's box and the second surprise, which they both couldn't fit in that big box. We have an Ultimate Wolf reviews and gaming. See what happens in the update video. Then I'll probably do a quick one and then maybe do a few compare. Probably not. Alright, we'll see. I'll probably do it on the weekend if I have time. Or Friday for a quick update. Video bangers, I have an Ultimate Wolf reviews and gaming charters tonight. Part 1.